Recovering tonight after he was bit by a venomous snake at his grandparents' house near Lake Burton, not far from Clayton. He had to be airlifted to the hospital. His mother told us, man, that is hard to look at. His mother told us she had checked the area for snakes minutes before. She didn't see any. And while you can't make sure that your yard is completely snake-free in our state, where they are everywhere, an expert told Caitlin Ross there are some things you can do to prevent venomous snakes from taking up residence near or around your house.
Mothballs, lime, sulfur, snake repellents are useless.
Jason Carter says if you don't want these in your yard, you have to get rid of this.
Monkey grass, juniper, ivy, any low-growing ground cover. If you have ivy, expect to have copperheads.
He says keep those away from your walkways and stairs, or better yet, replace it.
I recommend changing to rock is best, like some gravel, or bark or mulch. Bark, mulch, and rocks do not repel snakes, but it's harder for them to burrow underneath it and hide.
If you feed your pets outside, he says take the food up every night. And bird lovers, you might not like this next part.
Don't feed the birds in the spring, summer, and fall. Feed the birds in the wintertime when snakes are less active and birds need it the most.
Anything animals can eat, snakes will be interested in.
Just like a canine tracking a criminal, the snake in the woods picks up on the scent trail and follows it